were 15 minutes away from Carlo Ancelotti being sacked. We were 15 minutes away from all of you guys watching a generational crash out on this channel. But Fede Valverde and man like Bobby Charlton came through in extra time to save the day. Real Madrid 5, Celta Vigo 2. And let me tell you something right now. I'm very happy that we won this game. I'm very happy that we are on to the next round in the Copa del Rey. But I am super annoyed with how much it took for us to get over the line. We were up 2-0 in the 82nd minute. And then our brains just turned off. Camavinga, what has happened to you? What an awful week of football that Camavinga has had. A disaster class against Barcelona in the cup final. And then against Celta Vigo, you get subbed on. And you're playing against us. Camavinga with the assist for Celta Vigo's first goal. I couldn't believe it. Camavinga, of all the players, you guys know I rate him. I think Camavinga's a baller. But something is wrong. His confidence right now is shot. He cannot start that game against Las Palmas on Sunday. Absolutely not. Camavinga got to fix up before I see him in that starting 11. And then since that mistake, it all went downhill. Celta Vigo were all over us the last 15 minutes of that game. I couldn't believe how bad we were in possession. Chance after chance after chance. How many times did we miss? How many times did we not capitalize on goal-scoring opportunities? We should have been up 3 or 4-0 before Celta Vigo even got their first goal. This is why I tell people, when you're up 2-0, it's very deceptive. It makes you think that your lead is a lot more than what it actually is. Like 2-0 looks good on the eye. But then when you actually deep it, all it takes is one goal for the comeback to be on. And that's what we saw today, because after Camavinga gave them an assist, Raul Asensio gives up a penalty. An awful challenge. Super late. He took a bad angle. And the thing is, Asensio had a very good game. Asensio, to be honest, in my opinion, was in the conversation for man of the match. And then he makes a costly mistake at the end. Gives up the pen. Marcus Alonso scores it. And now it's 2-2. And we're heading into extra time. And I'm thinking, if this goes to pens, and if we lose, I want Carlo sacked tonight. I'm telling you, I would have exploded on this match reaction had we lost this game. But before we get into what happened in extra time, let's talk about the 90 minutes. Real Madrid today were very mid. Do not let those 5 goals fool you. We were not good today. Another game of systemless football. Another game where we have to rely on individual brilliance to carry us over the line. Another game where Carlo Ancelotti doesn't have the answers when we're struggling with a problem. So, while I do not blame Carlo for us going into extra time, right? Because it's not Carlo's fault that Camavinga's brain turned off. It's not Carlo's fault that Raul Asensio made a bad challenge in the box. It's not his fault. But what I have to blame Carlo for is the same things that we've been talking about for months. Why is there no system for this team? This squad is not good enough for you to just give them free reign. We cannot afford for Carlo Ancelotti to just be that chill guy on the sideline that just lets his players do their own thing. No, these players need instruction, brother. You saw that in the last 15 minutes of the game. I think individual brilliance is the reason why we won today. Mbappé, what a goal in the first half. This guy is back. His form has been on the up for a while now. But Mbappé today, I will say, is fully back. I think Mbappe is in for a huge second half of the season. The way that he took that goal, the way that he did the step overs to create space from the defender, it was almost Ronaldo-esque, if I do say so myself. What a finish by Mbappe. This guy is starting to string together good performance after good performance. I think Mbappe today was our best attacking player in regular time. Second half kicks off, Vinícius gets the second goal. And I'm thinking, okay, we're about to kick on from here. Wrong. We missed a few big chances, right? Brahim Diaz, he could have had 3 assists today if Mbappe and Vinícius cared to put away some of those opportunities that he created. But nonetheless, I wasn't happy with what I saw for a large part of this game. The game felt even, in my opinion. Celta Vigo had their chances. To be honest, right, let's talk about the penalty that was not given in the first half. Let's just be very frank here. You guys know I'm not biased. I speak objectively. I think that was a penalty. The referee thought otherwise. Now, am I going to be upset because Celta Vigo did not get a pen? Fuck no. But the game is the game. I can call it out. Vinícius, earlier in the first half, he was fouled right outside Celta Vigo's box in a good free kick scoring opportunity. And he didn't get the call. So the ref, he did miss some calls. It is what it is. But I just don't think we looked that good. I was happy to see Asensio start because aside from that penalty that he gave up, he didn't play bad, right? Asensio, to be honest, we were looking pretty solid at the back. And I know that he made that mistake. But I'm hoping that Carlo does not use that as an excuse to drop him. I think Asensio needs to start week in, week out. Tchouaméni today. What a performance. You see what happens, Carlo, when you play the defensive midfielder at CDM? You see what happens when you play the center back? At center back, you get good performances from them. Tchouaméni has been underneath a lot of pressure recently. The fans booed him today. And he balled out. I think Tchouaméni was arguably the best midfielder to start this game off. This guy was making some big blocks, some big tackles, some good interceptions. Same thing with Raul Asensio. How many 1v1 tackles did this guy make? Do not drop him because of that mistake. I think Brahim Diaz was okay. He did get the assist, and to be fair, Brahim should have gotten at least 2 assists today. Because in the second half, he was putting them shits on a plate. Brahim, for me, should not be starting though. Nah, I don't think that Brahim Diaz is good when he starts off games. It's no coincidence that in the second half, that's when Brahim started to play a lot better. I think Arda Güler should have started this match. Brahim Diaz, for me, is more impactful coming off the bench. But regardless, right? We're up 2-0, 82nd minute, complete capitulation. Camavinga's out there playing against us. Raul Asensio gives up a pen. Now we're going to extra time. The first half of that extra time was mid. We did nothing. And I'm feeling nervous, to be honest, because I'm thinking, yo, this shit is about to go to fucking penalties. If we play like that in the second half of extra time, we're going to go to pens. I don't want to see pens. I hate watching my team do penalty shootouts. It's so nerve-wracking. But then, Bobby Charlton pops up with a goal. And who gets the assist? Arda Güler. My 2 young ballers providing us the lead. Are you kidding me? Arda Güler today had a good cameo. I almost forgot to touch on him. He was subbed on in the second half. He did score a goal, but it got disallowed. It's all good. I think Arda Güler was good today with the minutes that he got. And then Endrick. This is how you make the most of your opportunities. Endrick deserves more minutes. Play this kid. Endrick is the only pure 9 that we have. He's the only striker in our first team. And yet, Carlo has this kid rotting on the bench. Endrick took off his shirt after he scored his goal. He got a yellow card. And I said it during the watch along. I said, who cares? We're not going to see him for 2 months. So that yellow card is irrelevant. But every single time Endrick gets an opportunity in the limited amount of minutes that he's out there, the guy is balling out. The guy is creating things. He does not deserve to go multiple games without playing. He scored a brace as well. But I'm not going to lie, this guy Endrick, his shot power is like 95. Every single time this guy shoots the ball, that shit is traveling like 1,000 miles per hour. He got it from outside the box, shot it immediately. Endrick is a shooter. My guy didn't even think about taking a dribble or passing that ball. As soon as he got it outside the box, he said, I'm shooting that shit. And then the second goal that he got, the back heel, took it well. Play this kid more. The first half of the season, we absolutely wasted his development. Carlo, you have the chance to integrate him into the side more. When we're struggling in games, bring on Endrick. The kid has a knack for goals. Very good by this kid. The way that he was able to make an instant impact. I'm hoping that Carlo utilizes him a lot more because I don't like seeing Endrick sit on the bench week in, week out. To be honest, there was a point in time this season I forgot that Endrick even played for us. They showed him, I said, oh shit, that's Endrick. Literally, that's how little he's played this season. I think the only player that has played less minutes than Endrick in our first team is literally, I think, Vallejo. That's a disgrace. Give Endrick more minutes. Now, Valverde. Federico Valverde. Oh my days. What a midfielder. Now, when we subbed on Valverde before the game ended, I was annoyed. We were up 2-0, and I'm thinking to myself, why the hell are we bringing on Valverde? Give this guy a rest. And boy, am I glad that he was on the pitch. Valverde scores nothing but screamers. Another golazo. What a shot. This guy Valverde and Endrick, their shot power is off the charts. Valverde only scores from outside the box. What a hit. What a player. This guy is a Rolls Royce in that midfield. One of the best eights in world football. He's invaluable. I cannot describe and explain how important Valverde is. This guy is always fit. This guy can give you an 8 out of 10 at multiple positions. If you need Valverde at right wing, he's there. If you need Valverde at center mid, he's there. If you need Valverde to play DM, he's there. If you need Valverde at right back, he's there. If you need a big goal, he is there. Valverde is up there as one of our most important players. And he's having an amazing season. What a baller. I love this guy. I'm so happy that we won this game, bro. Now, who knows who we're going to take on in the next round? Some people are saying Osasuna. I think it's either between Osasuna or Barcelona. I don't care who we get. I'm not ducking no smoke. I know that Barcelona have been killing us this season. But guess what? You got to beat the best if you want to win the trophy, right? Because you're going to have to play Barcelona eventually. So let's just get it out the way now. I want Barcelona. I don't believe that they're going to beat us 3 times in a row. I don't think it's going to happen, bro. Give me Barcelona. The Copa del Rey is literally the trophy that I've seen us win the least amount of times. In my 10 years of watching this club, we've only won this trophy once. I've seen more Champions Leagues than I've seen Copa del Reys. Do you know how crazy that is? And I know that there were some people that wanted us to lose this game because they wanted Carlo out. And even though I do want Carlo sacked as well, because we didn't almost lose this game because of Carlo, but we didn't win it because of him either. Individual brilliance is the reason why we won this game. We need a manager that's going to actually give us tactics. But regardless, I would never want us to lose in a cup competition just to spite the manager. But yeah, he would have been sacked today if he lost. And it was very close to him, almost being axed out. I ain't gonna lie. But yo, chat, get in the comment section. I want to know who your man of the match was. I can't even pick a man of the match. I cannot pick one. So I want you guys to do that, right? Also, subscribe to the channel, right? Smash that like button and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss anytime I drop a new video. And join that Discord link that's in the comment section and in the bio. We're going to be very active on Discord. But crazy game. Crazy game. And Celta Vigo, man, they always give us problems. Last time we played them this season, they should have beat us. And today, some people might say they should have beat us again, but they didn't, right? Big up to your damn selves. Smash that like button. Come on. Holla Madrid.